Despite the gloom, India's World Cup qualifying run has a silver lining. Although almost out of contention for World Cup after the 1-0 loss to Oman, India under Igor Stimac still have the Asian Cup to play for, and will hope to end their qualifying campaign on a high next year. From a bird's eye view, the tale of India's World Cup qualifying campaign has been rather consistent: concede a goal, create chances, fail to convert, equalize with a last-ditch attempt, then rue the effort and move on to the next match. Unfortunately, that didn't exactly turn out to be true on Tuesday. India were virtually knocked out of a World Cup berth after losing 1-0 to Oman at the Sultan Qaboos Sport Complex in Muscat. Even after fielding a comparatively attacking side, the Blue Tigers lost to a contentious Mohsin Al-Ghasbani goal right after the half-hour mark. It was Igor Stimac's fifth loss in 10 games as India manager. With just one win in 10 matches, there does exist a general feeling of doom and gloom about the national team. Barring a win against Ireland back in June, India have failed to win a single match, losing 5 matches, and drawing 4. Considering the 52-year-old Croatian tactician came in with phrases like, attractive football, playing out of defense, creating chances, the results have been rather dispiriting. Now, after failing to get the maximum points from a near impossible away trip, all eyes will be on the management. According to GreyAnalytics.com, Stimac is also overshadowed by his predecessor, Stephen Constantine, in terms of pure numbers. Given the results, the question arises, is it time to worry about the team? Considering that football isn't ever played on paper, the answer is no. Firstly, to slay the doubtful comparisons between Constantine and Stimac, it has to be said that the former's numbers are mostly papered over by a 5-0 demolition of a lowly Chinese Taipei back in June 2018. Meanwhile, Stimac's 106-ranked India has had to deal with higher-ranked teams like Qatar, 57, Curacao, 76, Syria, 83, and Oman, 84. Moreover, Constantine was at the helm from 2015, while Stimac has only been in the job for 6 months. Although India managed just 2 shots at Oman's Ali Al-Habsi's goal on Tuesday, the basics of the approach remained the same. Play out from the back, get it to the midfielders and work the channels to create opportunities. What was lacking was either the final pass, or a lethal shot on goal. However, India should be cut some slack, as they were without their vocal defender, Sandesh Jhingan, and midfielders Amarjit Singh Ayam and Raulin Borges. Added to that agony, all of the key players at the back, Adil Khan, Rahul Beke and Pranay Helder, had to be substituted because of injuries. Stimac could do very little from the touchline. Despite the mediocrity of players' performances against Afghanistan, the goalkeeping error against Bangladesh and the general lack of goals being scored from open play, there's still some reason for cheer. After the disastrous Intercontinental Cup, India have just conceded 5 goals in 5 matches in their World Cup qualifiers, and still have a healthy chance to qualify for the next round of 2023 Asian Cup qualifiers by finishing 3rd in their group. Compared to Constantine's 8-match World Cup qualifying campaign which saw India at the bottom of the group, with 7 defeats and just 3 points, the current youth-infused squad are doing wonders. Not only have they equaled the previous tally of points in just 5 matches, but they have also held the Asian champions, Qatar, on their turf. Under Stimac, India has been expressive on their own terms, helped by the inclusion of players like Sahil Abdul Samad, Brandon Fernandes, Rahul Beke, and Amarjit Singh Ayam. With the slight pressing regime and attempting to maintain their shape even in the dying stages of games, Stimac has shown that his team will keep trying, instead of just switching to Route 1 football. Keeping the average number of shots and corners close to the conceded, and maintaining an average possession percentage over 50 should be given its due credit too. In the end, it still is a work in progress, which continues its search for a goal scorer other than the talismanic Sunil Chhetri. Stimac knows that 70% of the 10 goals India has scored under him have come from set pieces, and will hope for a change in fortune in the team's open play chance conversion. With the extended Indian Super League this year, players should gain consistency over the course of the season too. Aiming to match his predecessor's success of qualifying for the Asian Cup, the Croatian now has ample time to prepare before the next qualifier, with both the domestic leagues expected to be in full swing from December. Truth be told, the Blue Pilgrims will be in dreamland if India manage to beat the Minnows and hold Qatar on home soil on the 26th of March to end the campaign on a high, and securing their future for the 2023 Asian Cup. Please save trees and nature. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you. Despite the gloom, India's World Cup qualifying run has a silver lining, although almost